I probably didn't join for the same reasons for everybody else. I basically was actually married to a man who had been in the military for 7 years. And we ended up in the Philippines, and he was starving my family to death. And his career was going into the toilet. But I had to figure out a way to feed my family. So I actually joined because it was a requirement for me to take care of my two daughters one was a toddler, the other was an infant. Basically, I ended up entering delayed enlistment. But in the process, I ended up with a job. I entered once I got back into the United States. And the good thing about it, I stayed for 35 years. The point of the matter is I was a single grandmother, I was a single mother, and I came back home to Pittsburgh, and I served in the Guard. One thing I do want to say, the only reason why I stayed in the Guard is because I wanted the younger people not to treat people like I had been treated. I was always taught to treat people like I would like to be treated, no matter who they were. So I stayed there to train. I was the first black female first sergeant in the state of Pennsylvania in the Guard. I served for 7 to 8 years. I had over 150 people under me. The bad part was that being that black women tend to have to, it's like, you're on the bottom of the tier, there ain't much you can say. But I was proud to be in the military, don't get me wrong. But I was glad when I left that I left it a little bit better.